I beat him, I believe, like 8 to 9 times out of 10, and this just happened to be one of those times. And it is what it is. He had a great performance, by the way.
I was
Like,
gonna say
he stepped up to the plate.
I was gonna say you talked about pressure earlier, and you did have a lot of pressure, but guess who else had a ton of pressure?
He had more pressure.
Tommy Fury, dude, and that type of pressure can crack someone. When he was walking out, you know, I wasn't sure if I saw him, I don't know, quivering a little bit, or if he was going to step up to the plate, and sit, and he did step up to the plate, and I gotta be honest, like, although I talk shit about him, and I'll probably continue to, the guy was a warrior that night, and he stepped up to the plate in a big fucking way. Big bullocks on that guy. He made his family proud, and I said it before, but I mean, congrats to the Furies, even though you beat my little brother.
No, congrats to them, bro. Overnight superstar, made the kid a millionaire, and I don't see why there's not a reason to run it back at some point. You know, the business side of it was massive. It was one of the biggest events in boxing in recent years. It'll probably be the biggest fight of this year.
Can you say the numbers?
I can't. But it's massive. Really,
can you
massive.
say it, and can we bleep them out?
Yeah.
Let's do it, something like that.
Yeah. The pay-per-views buys.
Fat.
Ooh. That's a
sick.
lot.
That's sick.
That's a lot, dude.
So that's why I'm pumped for the rematch, because I think when you beat Tommy, it'll set up the perfect trilogy fight, and everyone from their generation remembers these epic trilogy fights. Yep. And if you and Tommy are dance partners for years down the line, just going back and forth, I think it's just so entertaining.
Yeah, I guess for him, I think he has to like prove himself, because from his standpoint, he came up to me afterwards too when we were in the medical offices. He's like, "Bro, you did great. I've been doing this since I was 6." And when I think about it, I'm like, damn, like, what have you been doing for all those years? Because you're not that good. Like, I've been doing this for 3 years.
Dang it, dude. You just wiped his face on your ass with that compliment. Hey, man, you did really good job. He goes, yeah, well, you fucking suck, bro. You started at 6. What the fuck have you been doing?
I mean, bro,
but honestly, though,
it's true. Jake's been doing this for 3
for
years.
3 years, and I
nice
put him down onto the canvas, and like arguably on so many analysts, so many professional judges, so many professional fighters scored me to win the fight. So in Tommy's, I'm just saying from his point of view, like, I think he should want to come back and really silence me and beat me in a proper way, and not a controversial win.
Beyond other people making that statement, and I won't share my feelings on it just yet, but I want to ask you, do you in your heart feel like there's any way that fight could have been a victory for you?
I think it was a draw, honestly.
I think you would have been lucky to get a draw. I think he beat you.
But regardless, yeah, I haven't watched the fight. That's what I'm saying. I'm not sitting here and saying that I should have won or whatever. I'm saying like it probably could have been a draw.
It could have been a draw.
But I'm saying, all I'm saying is that Tommy should want to come back and like actually beat me properly. Kind of like when I beat Tyron Woodley. It was controversial.
Like a knockout.
Yeah, no. The first time.
Oh, sorry.
It was controversial. It was kind of like, damn, that could have gone either way. And I wanted to come back and prove myself. And the saying of the next fight was leave no doubt. And so I think that's the beauty of what Tommy should do here, is leave no doubt.
So this is where it gets interesting, because what's going to convince him to do that? Why would he fight you again knowing you were at about 70%? Why would he? Money, right? So,
and also it's the biggest stage he's going to be boxing on right now.
But he did it technically once. How do you get him back in that range?
But dude, that's a weird question too, because he's saying 70%. We're sitting here saying 70%, but Tommy could be sitting in the UK saying, "Bro, that was easy work." Even if he was at 100%, that was easy work. That's just just what we're saying. So you can't like try to get into his brain.
Him at 70%.
No, I get that. But I'm just saying, in Tommy's eyes, he might just look at that and be like, I don't care if he's 70, 90, 150, bro. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't know any easy work that went to a very
No. But what I'm saying is he may just look at that as just like an excuse.
But again, it's money. You know, the kid made a decent amount of money for this fight. For the rematch, he would make life-changing generational wealth. So he'd be stupid not to do it, honestly.
Hey there, if you like the clip, make sure to subscribe or check out this recommended clip to my right.